Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another vlog. Today I don't have much car stuff for you guys unfortunately, but I do have an update on what's happening with like the wheels I sent back to Otaku Garage, where the drift car's at and the engine and everything like that. So I'll show you that a little bit later on. But right now I am heading to the local post office because I'm sending the free giveaway gift I gave, that fully sick JDM Hello Kitty cup holder. So a guy called Timothy in Australia won the prize, so I'm sending that off to him now. We are going to be doing another giveaway once I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I think I'm only like 195 away. So if you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe and like this video. And yeah, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do another giveaway and I'll probably grab something like awesome. So maybe like a Yoshio factory water temp meter or something like that. We'll see. Maybe you guys can leave in the comments what you guys would like for a giveaway. The local post office in Japan. Ding, ding. EMS エクスプレスでお願いします。はい。ありがとうございます。すごいな。ありがとうございます。優しい。こういうの使ってください。せっかく送るのに。はい。こちらも。ありがとうございます。Alright, so I just finished posting that off and hopefully Tim's gonna love it, and I think he's got an R32 Skyline, so it'll be sick when he sends me some photos of what it looks like in his car. Check out these awesome new Otaku Garage shirts. They're like chrome and mirror finish, and on the back it's got the hiragana of the same thing. If you want one of those, head to otakugarage.com.au and hit up the online store and you can get yourself one. Okay, so right now I got a couple days off, and that's because I did some 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. shifts, which are just like brutal as. But yeah, we had lots of MLB matches on and soccer games on that I had to support the broadcast for. So that was pretty sweet. But right now I'm heading to my wife's work. We're good friends with her boss, and he needs help setting up a server. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna catch a bus over there and help him out. Waiting for the bus. Get myself a nice Coke. Get myself a vending machine Coke. Love it. So all the vending machines here in Japan are like hooked up to the transport cards and points cards and stuff. You can just tap them on and get a drink with your points or the money that you have on your transport card. Freaking awesome. Wifey, am I distracting you from work? Nani? Got something awesome to show you that just arrived right now by the courier, and it's for one of my staff members back at Otaku Garage. He's building a 180SX as well at the moment. Exact same car as mine, except mine's got the 200SX badge, even though they're both RPS13s. That's a little bit confusing, I'll explain that later. Anyways, he's going like far ahead on his build. He's already cut out for tubs and everything. My car, I think the engine, we've just had to re-pull it all apart because long story short, one of the apprentices thought that the cam gears, the camshaft, and the cam caps that hold the cam shafts into the head, he thought they were all scrap metal. Apparently they were in some box that was then put in a scrap pile temporarily by someone, we don't know. Anyways, he thought it was all scrap and kind of just took it to the scrap yard. So we had to source new caps, new camshafts and everything. And I got a nice adjustable set of cam gears. But unfortunately, as some of you guys will know, is that cam caps are specific to each head, And if you do need to run different cam caps, you need to actually get the head like a little bit machined and everything so that the camshafts will freely spin it once again. So that's what we've had to do, take the whole head back off, and we're sending it to our buddy who does all the head work and whatnot, and he's fixing that up for us right now. So I'll show you guys a little video of an update of where everything's at. At the same time, why we've got the motor pulled apart again, we do have an oil head drain bolted to the back of the head, but I'm going to put some oil restrictors in the block as well. That's a very common thing with the RBs, is there's too much oil gets to the head, and even though I do have that oil drain, normally that is enough if you don't have restrictors. I just figured we'll throw some restrictors in while we're at it. And yeah, we got some other cool things happening. I'm working right now on making some billet gears, oil pump gears, which will be for the entire RB series, so that's going to be awesome, and another Ataka Garage product. But anyways, let's get back on track. Something just arrived for one of my staff members' builds. Let's take a quick look at this box. It's a huge box, and as you can probably see, it does have wheels written here, but these are not the wheels that are in the box, I guarantee you. Let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay, I don't know how safe this is trying to cut open a box with one hand, but we'll give this a go. And la, 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 la. Here they are. If you know what your wheels are, you already know what these are just by looking at them. That's right, and they even come with their center caps. This alone is rare, to have these complete with center caps. It's flipping awesome. Now these are not 17s or 18s, these are 16s. And we got these for an absolute steal as well. Hunted around on the auctions here in Japan, and we picked them up for about, I think, after locally shipping them to my house and everything, we got them for about 30,000 yen, which is equivalent to around about, if you're in the US, about 320 US. If you're in Australia, that's equivalent to around about $410 Australian. These things are going to look sick on these 180SX Drift Car build. Alright, let's just quickly show you what's going on. Right now, we're doing a massive showcase for F1. I think right now, this isn't the race, this is just qualifying. So tomorrow's the big race. But showcase is fully underway there, we're live right now. We got commentators in here, the Japanese commentators, which we do the voiceover for. It's badass. It is Sunday night, and we are getting Thai food in Shibuya. Baby, why are you so short? Why are you so hard to fit in the frame? By the way, wifey got a haircut. She got a haircut. Thai food. Not the shop bar. We're not going to the shop bar. We're going to the Thai food. Thai green garden something. I don't know. Damn girl. Damn girl. Watch your head. Watch your head. just so you guys can see. This is where my head is, and this big shrimp right there. Itadakimasu. Oh, and then we got like spring rolls, Chinese spinach with like chili and stuff, and I got a red coconut curry.
Nani?
Walking home and come across this beautiful Type X 180SX, which has like flipping expensive works rims on. Oh my god, they're so clean. Alright guys, let's do a little bit of an update of the drift build and what's happening there with the 200SX and whatnot. So before in the start of the video I said that I had a RPS13. I technically have a 180SX, but it's actually badged as a 200SX. Now it's actually super rare for these to be anywhere in Australia, and they're actually quite sought after, like the rear bar and whatnot, because it's a wider space for the number plates to fit in and things like that. But it is 100% an RPS13, which is a 180SX. So it's a little bit strange. All the badges and the official logos and everything, like on the quarter glass says 200SX. I believe Europeans got in Europe, they got a few of those as well. So it's kind of cool to have one of those in Australia. A little bit of me is a little bit sad that I'm kind of like, you know, stripping it out and turning it into a track-only car. We're going to be cutting tubs out of it soon, and we're also going to be putting a tube front end on it. So it's going to be purely track only. As I said, we had a few issues there with the engine. Hopefully, I think we get the head back either tomorrow, and then we'll reassemble it, put those oil restrictors and things like that in there. But overall, the car in general, we've sorted out suspension. DGR hooked me up. Now DGR isn't actually a super well-known brand for suspension. They're absolutely amazing. In fact, I prefer them over BC Racing. They're pretty much on par, if not a little bit better, especially their track kits, their drift and track kits. And a lot of their parts and things that they're using in the shock absorber are actually genuine Japanese parts. The factory isn't in China, it's in Taiwan. And yeah, like really good product. Anyways, they hooked me up with a drift and a track set for the car. So really happy to have them on board as a sponsor. And then what else? We've got extended LCAs as well as modified knuckles. And we've also got to get some steering rack extensions, and we're going to move my rack forward a little bit. That way, with the extra lock and whatnot, the rack's not going to bind up and have any problems. So we're going to have some extra lock. I have dual reel caliper set up. That's going to be going on as well for a hydro e-brake. What else is going on? Full brake upgrade, full 5-stud conversion. I'll be running the 32 GTR brakes front and rear with 4 pots on the rear, obviously with the dual caliper setup. What else? My wheels. Remember those hideous purple wheels that I told you I got for like $150? Well, they are turning out to be amazing wheels. Like they had like 4 different coats of random paint on there. There was like purple, someone then spray painted them silver and black and all this crap. Anyways, the boys have been like working hard with paint thinners and stuff, getting it all off. And in this video, you're going to see a little bit of like some paint still there as they're still working on them, but they are turning out amazing. So I couldn't be happier with that purchase. That's awesome. But yeah, in general, I think like the car's coming a long way. I can't wait till the engine's finally back together and we've got that sitting in the bay. This month I'm actually going back down to Goto to hang out with my buddy Kosh Kubi. I'm hoping to actually meet up with LB Performance at the same time, Liberty Walk. They're going to be down there with us, and I'm going to be doing some shooting for that movie and that documentary that I'm working on for Zero Spirits Racing, which will be out this year, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll be going down there, and I'm actually going to be parting out an R33 Skyline that's there for the gearbox and drive chain and everything like that. I'm going to be putting it all on a pallet and sending that back to Otaku Garage, and a lot of that stuff is actually going to be going into my drift car, the 200SX. So I'll be shooting all of that and filming and vlogging that behind the scenes. So that'll all be coming out. So make sure you subscribe so that you get those videos when they come out, because they're going to be amazing. Like I'm talking Kenmari Skylines, Hakosuka Skylines, 240 Fair Ladies, 240Zs. He does twin turbo, builds L series motors by hand. What he does is incredible. I'm actually meeting him there when he picks up his RB30 blocks that I sent him. Previously in a business trip vlog, I got 10 RB30s and I sent them to the States. After I did that, I sourced another 2 and I got those sent to him in Japan. They do not exist here in Japan anymore. They've all been recycled and gone. And the cheapest RB30 you can get your hands on here in Japan is like about $5,000 US. So I was like, look, you know, Kosh Kubi-san, let me hook you up. So I hooked him up with 2, and yeah, he's going to be building an RB30 bottom end with a 26 head for his GTR Skyline. Let me throw a photo up here real quick so you can see that. It's going to be amazing. Far out, I nearly forgot. Next video, I'm going to be hanging out with Joshua and Tochigi again, and I'm going to do an update on his one-of-a-kind RX-7 FD with that insane body kit. He's done a fair bit more work on it, and he's got a couple new cars there and projects on the way. Something to do with the 2JZ, that's maybe a little hint I'll give you. So I can't wait for that video. That's going to be fun, and I'm going to be helping out with some more fiberglass and other things like that, which would be sweet. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thanks heaps for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section what you thought of the video, if you hated it, if you loved it, yeah, whatever, or if you got any questions or any advice or anything like that. I'm totally open, and I love reading all of the comments. You guys help me out so much. And as well, guys, I've also gotten a gimbal now for my GoPro, so that means I'll be able to get a lot more smoother shots for you guys and make your experience a lot more enjoyable when watching the videos. So as always, guys, ja mata ne. Just subscribe or a kitten will die. No, I won't murder a kitten, that's terrible. I don't even know why I said that.